Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you guys are subscribed already. As you guys can see, I have my BMW G20. You may be wondering why you hard park sideways in front of your garage, and that is because we're going to be going over something I'm sure you guys can tell from already the title and thumbnail. We're going to be dialing in the G20's fitment today, guys, and you may be already thinking as well, I thought your fitment was already dialed in. It looks already like flush with your fenders, but no, guys, there's room for improvement with the G20. So the G20's current wheel setup right now is Vosson's HF3 forged wheels with the R1 concept rotors, and then ECS tuning 17.5 spacers in the rear, giving them that really nice fitment. As you guys can take a look, there is some room for improvement, that we can pull these wheels out a little bit further. And then as far as the front go, we have the 15mm spacers, and as you guys can see, we can definitely get those wheels to fit a lot more flush with the fenders. Some people may look at this wheel fitment and think it's perfect, but every time I look at it, I know we can squeeze a few millimeters out and get these wheels sitting completely flush in the front and the rear. And let me just show you guys what we have fit today. We got ECS tuning's 20mm spacers, and we're going to be throwing these on the rear, and the ECS tuning 17.5, we're going to be throwing those on the front, just doing a swip swap on those. And these are the 20mm spacers, guys, and this is going to help us achieve that perfect wheel fitment with the Vosson wheels on the G20. And I'm so hyped because I just know the fitment is going to look so perfect, and hopefully it doesn't rub, because I don't want to run into any issues. I just want that perfect wheel fitment with no rubbing, but I feel like we can do that with these wheel spacers. So I just quickly want to let you guys know how important it is to picking the right size wheel spacers for your guys' car, and ECS Tuning makes it super simple on their website. All you got to do is put your year, make, model, and car on the ECS Tuning's website, and it'll filter all the parts and show you all the correct style fitting parts for your car. For starters, with wheel spacers, you want to make sure the wheel spacer has the right size wheel bolt pattern. For mine, it's a 5x112. Mostly all the new BMWs have that wheel bolt pattern, and then a 66.6 center bore. You need to check online what size center bore your car has. All cars have different size center bores, but mostly with BMWs it's 66.6, and these are hub centric, so they also have that lip on the front of the wheel spacers. I recommend hub centric wheel spacers. That's always what I've ran. Also, when it comes to wheel spacers, you want to make sure to get some extended bolts so that you can safely mount your wheels back to your car. So we got some extended bolts, and that's just so that you can get extra threads, well, the correct amount of threads that your wheels need to be, so that you can safely drive and no wheel bolts are going to be popping off. So yeah, get some extended bolts as well, and these are the ones that we're going to be throwing on the rear, and these are 50mm. Got the G20 back in the garage. We're gonna go ahead and jack this thing up, take off the first wheel. I'll show you guys what the old wheel spacers looking like, but like I said, we're putting the 17.5 ECS tuning spacer in the front, and then we're putting the new 20mm spacers in the rear. But yeah, enough of me talking, let's get it. As you guys just saw, I put on the first 20mm spacers in the rear. We're gonna go ahead and drop it down on the jack right now and take a look at what the G20 is looking like, and fingers crossed that the fitment is perfect and exactly the vision I was going for, because the last thing I want is it being too wide, and that 2.5mm difference should make it completely flush in the vision I'm going for. So, and I don't know if I showed it before, real quick, I had to put it on some wood just so that I can get some better clearance, because my G20 is pretty low. Guys, take a look at this. That 2mm difference is literally exactly what we're going for. As you can see right now, the wheels have the perfect amount of poke in the rear, and they're completely flush with the fender. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. 2.5mm difference, and there's the difference right there. I am so hyped with how these are coming out. And from the naked eye, guys, I mean, you guys might not tell the difference, but in person, I mean, I see the G20 every day, and I can already tell that the wheels are poking out a lot more and just a lot more flush. And I'm excited and looking forward to what the 17.5 millimeters are gonna look like on the front. We can definitely use the 17.5 to get that better fitment, but let's get to it. Let's move on to the front, and then we'll move on to the driver's side. Just got done with the 17.5 millimeters for the front. Let's take a look how these are looking. Rears are looking perfect. This is kind of sketch with just doing with one hand, but we'll see if we can make do. Oh, okay. Fast drop, but there we go, guys. Way, way better. Now just take a look. That tire is literally flush with the fender. Let me mess with the camera a little bit. Take a look at that, guys. The perfect amount of poke, in my opinion, and this is exactly the vision that I was going for. 17 millimeters in the front, and then now the 20s in the rear. And just take a look at that, guys. Sheesh! I am so hyped. Let's go. I am so glad that the fitment's finally getting dialed in. And we're gonna go ahead and definitely pull up to the parking garage. Maybe a different parking garage today, because I've been pulling up to a lot of parking garages lately in the videos, by having different location that we can go to. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this off. And we're gonna go ahead and get started on the driver's side. I don't know, I think I'm gonna start with the rear. I really wanna see what both sides with the 20 millimeters are gonna look like, since those are the new ones. I'm just hyped, it's all tying together and the vision's coming to life, because this is exactly what I thought it was gonna look like. Just a few more millimeters and I would be happy with like the fitment, and it'd be more flush than I already had with the 17.5s. So we're upgrading to the 20 big boys. Take a look, guys. The rears are poking and sitting as flush as possible, guys. I think if I were to go any more wide, they'll look a little bit ridiculous, especially in the rear, because they already poke out from the side a little bit at the rear. But we are back in business, and I cannot wait to go get some more content with this, because I've been posting a lot on my TikTok. I don't know if you guys are familiar with my TikTok. I'm gonna do a shameless plug right now. Go check out my TikTok. I'm gonna leave it right in the description below. Just a little shameless plug. And also big shout out to ECS Tuning, because guys, these spacers are just like, they fit so nicely. The quality feels perfect, and they fit, like I said, every single time. As long as you put your vehicle's information, you won't ever have to worry about getting wrong parts ordered or sent to you. But let's get it, guys. 20 in the rear, 17.5 going to the front, and we should be good, and this G20 will be all dialed in. Let's go. So we went ahead and installed the last wheel spacer. If anyone's wondering, the fronts are 19x9 with the 17.5 millimeter spacers, and the rear Vossen wheels are 19.9.5, and then with the 20 millimeter spacers now, and now we're fit and flush. So if anyone has those same spec wheels, I'm not too sure about the offset, but they should be running pretty similar to mine, because a lot of offset wheels are pretty similar if they're running on the same car. So if you guys have a G20, that's my wheel setup. And so like I just said, we got the last wheel spacer on, and I was was gonna leave this for another video, but I think we're just gonna do it now since we already got the G20 jacked up. And we're gonna be installing, guys, a new front splitter for the G20, because if you just take a look right here, it is so bad, it is faded. I went ahead and ordered a new front splitter, and this front splitter is just like on eBay. It's a cheap front splitter. I'm not running any more carbon fiber after cracking so many with my other BMWs and having to replace it. So this painted black splitter literally goes perfect. I've been running this ever since like I got the car. It was like one of my first mods, so it was only time would tell that it got this faded. And I think the rainwater from like the street and oil really did some damage to it too, because as you can tell, this one's just super glossy. And before I get started on this, I want to let you guys know I have an in-depth video of when I first installed this like front splitter to my G20, because this was like one of the first mods I did. So yeah, I'm just gonna be using these self-tapper screws. I'm gonna be reusing these ones and just using the same mounting spots that I used before. So check it out, we have the new front splitter, basically a replacement to the old one, same exact style on the G20, and I am so hyped. It doesn't look as clapped with like the paint fading, all the chemical burns to the paint. It looks so clean, and it looks a lot more stealthier because it looks a lot more like black, I should say, in the front, because it had that fogging in the white, and it just bothered me a lot. The new front splitter tie-in with the new wheel spacers from ECS Tuning, it is literally one of my favorite things, installing new mods to the cars and just like having a vision, and then once you get it installed, you get to see that vision come to life. And just take a look how the G20's sitting. New front splitter, check. New wheel spacers, check. And oh my gosh, that wheel fitment is dialed. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, it is as perfect as I want it to be. And just real quick, with going a little bit wider in the front with the wheel spacers, I'm gonna have to do a full lock turn and make sure it doesn't rub on anything with the front bumper or the wheel liner. But just take a look at the front, just so nice and flush. And then we also got this rear looking so clean. I'm sure you guys can already tell from the excitement in my voice, your boy Steezy is hyped to have the new wheel spacers on and new front splitter. But I'm gonna go ahead, take a moment, go get cleaned up, and then we're gonna be going to that parking garage, like I said, get a quick TikTok video filmed, and then do a full walk around of the G20 of how it's currently sitting. And yeah, I'm just so hyped. I feel like it's refreshed, revamped, and yeah, I'm just hyped, guys. Gotta love new mods. But like I said, I'm gonna go get freshened up, and I'll see you guys at the parking garage. Let's go. I brought the G20 to a different location. I thought I was gonna go to the parking garage, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it to an old location I took the wide body G35 to, with how good the G20 is sitting now. And dude, that sun is hitting in the perfect lighting. Man, I just love this car, guys. Every time I do more mods to it, I just fall more and more in love with it. And yeah, this is a wrap. Walk around. But there you guys have it, successful ECS tuning spacer install with extended lug bolts. And guys, I'm just so hyped with how the G20 looks. I'm gonna go ahead and get some B-roll footage and get that TikTok clip I was talking about. Thought I would switch it up. I was gonna go to the parking garage, but we're now here at this location. For everyone that's not subscribed, make sure to subscribe below. Make sure to put on that bell notification so you're updated to all my new uploads. I'm trying to create a lot of new content before the end of the year. 2026 is right around the corner. My birthday's in January. Just a lot of things coming up in the next couple months. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already. More Steezy content coming very soon. But yeah, guys, we out here. Peace.